You know, we go about training at Evans Racing Stable. We always try to put the horse first. It's all about the health of the horse, making sure the horse is in the right spot. Lots of trainers beat themselves at the entry box, and what we try to do is, I'm not a big believer in, we're going to give this horse a race today. I think when we go up there, we should be the horse to beat. I want to try to win every time, and I try to make every race. It's a, you know, make or break situation. I don't like to lose, and we try to promote winning at all times. You know, the secret of the success is you got to have good backing. My owners back me well. They let me run the horses in good spots. We pick out good horses, we claim nice horses, and we put them in the spots where we can win. And it's all part of a team. I got really good help. My fiance Jennifer helps around the barn. My grooms, the Gallop boys. Try to hire the best shoers, use the best veterinarian, and get the best jocks you can. You do everything right, and you're going to win races. Winning is definitely the key at this business, and I mean, I'm very fortunate, very blessed to be able to get up every morning and do a job that I love, and work with great owners. And you want to have, you're in a sport that can be fun, it's exciting, and you want to make it fun for the owners, plus make a good return on their investment. And it's a greatest sport played on grass and dirt, and you're out here with the horses and doing things you love, and you can bring people out to the races and they can have a good time. And it's a sport where you can bring a bunch of people in on one horse, and it's like owning their own sports franchise. So it's the best game you can invest in. Yeah, when we go up to look for horses to claim, we look for horses that we can improve, horses that are running good numbers, maybe old back class that have went a little bit off form, that look like they can return to form fast. And we got a certain program that we like to put them through. We, you know, check all of our bases, make sure everything's good. I always like to have my horses work real sharp. We try to come back, put one real sharp, solid work into them, and get them on the improve. And we've had great success with horses like Eagle Storm that won the 2008 Rapid Transit Claiming Crown in Canterbury Park, and Chickster, who was the leading, winningest horse in North America last year. So we have had great success at the claim box. Eagle Storm was a horse that he'd showed up at Canterbury. He'd come from Tampa Bay Downs. He had ran once there for 15,000 in the mud and ran a real nice race and ran a pretty big number, and he really caught my attention that day for 15,000. So he came back 2 weeks later for 20,000, and I spoke with Mr. Johnson from SEJ Stables, and we decided he was a horse we needed to try to put in the barn, and we were the only claim in for him that day, and he came back and win again, and then after that we win 3 in a row, including the Claiming Crown. Chickster was a horse that I claimed in 2005 at Turf Paradise. I only had him for one start, ran him back, and he won and he was reclaimed. And then after the end of Canterbury in 2007, I went to Hawthorne for a few months and came back to Turf Paradise to train in December of 07. And Mr. and Mrs. Johnson from SEJ Stables were good enough to let me look for some horses to start claiming, and we were trying to put together a pretty good barn of horses. And we'd looked at a lot of horses, and one day I seen Chickster up in the paddock, and not going up there to look at him, actually to look at another horse, thought the horse looked really good, and I told Kurt Johnson, if they run this horse back, you know, for the same price or cheaper, we need to get him. And he was back in for 3,000 later on, so we claimed him, ran him back, he went again, got reclaimed, and then we reclaimed him back and took him to Canterbury, and he won 5 out of 6 in Canterbury, and the only time he was beat up there was the Claiming Crown. He ran 4th in the Claiming Crown. And then we took him back to Phoenix, where he ended up winning 2 more before the end of the year, and had 11 wins for his total in 2008.
Let's talk about
We like to give the owner back the best results possible. We like to win a lot of races, and of course it all comes down to we like to make money. So we're going to try to get that owner a great investment on what he puts into it, try to build him up some better horses, and the ultimate goal is always to try to find that stake horse or that good horse to have in the barn. Plus we try to get the owner involved, make it fun for, you know, the owner, his family, friends to come out, enjoy a good time at the races, and at the same time make money. We try to bring the owners out to the barn. I enjoy it when owners come out to the barn and get more involved. I mean, I like dealing with the owners. I like the communication factor is always big. A lot of complaints I hear from owners that have brought me horses that have had them with other trainers is they get no communication from their trainer, and we try to keep owners in good communication. we email, cell phone, bring them out to the barn. Just keep them involved and keep them posted. And the bottom line is we keep putting horses in the winner circle, and that makes owners want to come to us, and we do a good job. This September we're also going to go to the Keeneland sale. We're looking to try to get some people involved and get some partnerships put together. So come join us. We'd love to have you out there. Try to find that big horse that could come through the sale, find the diamond in the rough, and be a part of Evans Racing. We're looking for quality horses at affordable prices, and that's where we're going to try to go to Keeneland and pick some of those up. Please don't hesitate to stop me in the grandstands, stop me after I come out of the paddock, or come in the winner circle. And anytime, come down to see us at the barn. You'll see the passion and the pride that we put into how our horses look, how our barn runs, and how many races we win. We look forward to seeing you in the future at Evans Racing Stables, and hopefully you'll give us a chance. Thank you.